Well, I thought I'd just take a little break from the videos here, show you some things that I seen as I was hiking through the woods this week. You look on the ground here, see all these hickory holes, a few acorn holes, all scattered about. That is, up top of these big hickory trees here, these squirrels, they're up there having themselves a fine dinner, and they're just dropping the holes down on the ground. If you sit in the woods and listen long enough, you can hear them dropping down on the ground. Some walnuts mixed in there. Anything they can really, any kind of nut. Now these old woods, they've been logged probably within the last year. And probably about 30 years ago. So it's pretty thin down through here, a lot of young trees. But it's still beautiful, and the squirrels don't mind. They'll just move their nest to another tree if they're up in one, and they'll keep on doing what they've been doing, collecting nuts and eating them and hiding them. Now headed up towards the top of the ridge, I seen this turkey feather. And that ain't really unusual to see. I usually see one, maybe two, when I'm out walking around. I walked on up another few feet and there was another one. A couple more feet. I get looking around. There sits another one. I said, well, you know, that's kind of a little strange. 3 of them that close together. But I didn't think too much about it till I come up on another one there. I thought, it's a little strange. Well, there's a shotgun shell there as I studied the ground. It's an old one, not real old. It's probably late 70s, early 80s. I pick it up, clean up the trash there. Somebody was probably squirrel hunting here amongst these hickories. Well, I put it in my pocket. I keep on making my way up towards the top of the ridge. Lo and behold, as I look around, there's another turkey feather. And I said, man, this is starting to get strange, but something else had caught my eye, and I get looking, and old Mr. Frog here, he's out enjoying the day. He ain't bothering nobody. He just minding his own business. Plenty of bugs to be had down in these old woods. As he heads down, he's probably headed down to the creek. We'll leave him alone. We'll go ahead and finish making our way up top of the ridge. Starting to wonder about all these turkey feathers I'm seeing. There's another one. A little bit more, there's another one. Now I'm thinking, old turkey might have been in trouble. And get looking more and more. Now I ain't gone probably 30, 40 yards up the hill the whole way. And finally, but there's no sign of struggle or anything. There's more feathers. That's finally I say, well, there's no sign of struggling. There's another feather. Now I'm just wondering what's going on. Because you'd think you would see some scratches or something where something's rolled around, you know. And you get thinking we up kind of towards the top, and what I figure is a bunch of turkeys have roosted up above there in these tall trees up at the top of the ridge. And you get 10, 15, 20 of them up there like that. They'll shed some feathers as they get up there and rustle around up in these tall trees. They get looking. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's an old squirrel up there right in the middle. He's relaxing on that branch, having himself a snack in the middle of the day. These old shagbark hickories there. And, he's dropping everything down on the ground. That's what I heard first, was all the holes hitting the ground as he enjoyed himself up there. And I get looking around. Look over here. Look at all of them at the base of this tree. It looks like the inside of a Texas roadhouse. When all of us go in there and we're enjoying them free peanuts before we eat our meal. And that's basically what he's doing. He's just getting out the good stuff and dropping the rest. Try to zoom in on him here. As you can see him up there in the Y of that branch. Way up there. It'd be hard for anybody to get to him, or anything. Long way up. As you can see, zoom in a little bit more. He might wag his tail here in a minute, I believe. But he's at peace with everything, and we're gonna leave him alone. Those squirrels, they sure are fun to watch, and they're funny to watch sometimes. Now we'll get back to the videos.